What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Oof, we got a good one today. So today we're gonna hop on the new season of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, most notably Nicole and Mahmoud. But first, we're gonna go into some deep waters. Like, we gotta talk about the Angela and Michael situation. So initially, I thought they were gonna be on this new season of Happily Ever After. But we're like 6 or 7 episodes in, and it's a no-show. Which is odd, you know, like one of TLC's biggest stars, biggest cast, doesn't make it to the first 6 or 7 episodes? Something ain't right. Like, there's a lot of rumors that this was gonna be the season young Michelangelo lands on US soil.
Donald Trump, I'm coming to see you.
And I was excited. Like, if you guys didn't know, I'm like the main spokesman for Michael and his visa. Like, had you asked me, yo, Sauce, name me one US citizen that you think deserves to be a US citizen, young Michelangelo. Hands down. Like, that's not even a debate. Like, if I had Trump's number, trust me, I would make that call for my boy. But then out of nowhere, news broke out that Angela Deem has been fired from TLC. And I'm like, that's awesome. But then more news broke out that there's a whole missing report from Michael in Georgia.
Jeff Davis 911, where is your emergency?
He's going home. You can bet your ass on that.
Okay, you said when you got back your husband was missing or your husband's stuff?
Yeah, my husband's missing. I don't know where he's at. I just brought him here on a visa. We have a bunch of harassment because we're celebrities. I need an officer to come here now.
And your name?
Angela Deem.
What? Like, that was kind of bittersweet because one, he made it, hallelujah, praise the Lord. But then again, he's missing. Last seen with Angela.
I don't give a goddamn about no money, bitch! Down. Bitch! You and your goddamn money, bitch! You opportunist!
Of course not.
I don't know, man. Didn't expect this to turn out like a Mr. Ballin type video, but luckily he's found and safe. So the story goes, a couple weeks ago, Michael was going for a walk, and he just never came back. And there's been a lot of speculation that he might be now living with another woman somewhere in Vermont, or that he's been in touch with the local Nigerian community that's been helping him out. Either way, as long as we know he's safe, it's all Gucci to me.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang.
Now, while all this is unfolding, Angela's been on a huge rampage on social media. But as of recent, she had joined a live on Auntie's advice unexpectedly. But nevertheless, you know, we still got some good information from my investigation.
I don't understand why you go on TikTok and you be raging like that.
Because I go through a lot. I just had a meltdown. Like, nobody knows a woman don't just say, ooh, 90 Day Fiancé. Lie, 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 lie. You son of a bitch for no reason. What? I'm clearly nuts.
Are you coming back, Angela?
I'm not fired. I'm coming soon. I'm here to tell y'all. I'm just getting started.
So for the record, it seems like Angela's not fired yet. But the fact that she hasn't been aired any screen time for the first dozen episodes and she's making posts like this on IG tells me the writing's on the wall. Like, she's on her way out. This legitimately could be her last appearance on the show. Now, Moving Mad had reported in a recent video that his sources claims that Angela actually kicked Michael out and he wasn't the one that just got up and left.
What?
And the only reason I buy this is because he left everything. Like, he didn't take his wallet, his ID, his clothes, his suitcases, nothing. All he had was the clothes on his back and 40 bucks, according to Angela. Something ain't right. Like, trust me, if I'm planning on dipping, I'm pulling a whole bank heist type situation, you know? I'm throwing my stuff and clothes over the fence at 3 a.m., having a dude around the corner come around and stash it all up. I'm leaving my suitcases empty, wallet on the counter empty, you know, can't look too suspicious. And then I'll pull the whole Houdini walk in the park, la 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 la, skirt, gone. But like I said, good news is Michael's safe. Like, he even got an IG, to which I reached out to. So if he ever wants to hop on a call, a live, explain the story, explain the situation.
Let's talk, bro. Because obviously you want to talk. Let's talk. Come talk to me, bro.
But yeah, he's still in hiding, obviously, which I don't blame him. Last time Angela found out he had an IG, she booked a trip to Nigeria, flew there the next day, unannounced, raided his neighborhood, trashed his car at like 2 a.m.
I'm not just coming across the damn streets. I have flew across the world. Got the wrong. She's ruining his car. That's my car. I'll be back to get my car,
But don't get me wrong, like, I'm not here to say Michael's not a scammer. Like, nobody in their right mind is sticking around for 7 years, all in the name of love? Like, forget about her being twice his age, micromanaging his social media and life. Just the verbal and physical abuse alone, I would have plotted this escape like 7 years ago. Like, sorry you didn't see it coming, Angela, but you could have covered my eyes with 50 hands and I still would have seen it coming. All I'm saying is, legal or not, this man Michael, and this boy Michael probably took the hardest route in history to obtain US citizenship. And for that, Michael, hey, in my eyes, you're an American, brother. But I'm sure more news is going to be dropping and we'll see what happens. But until then, let's go ahead and see what's been going on with Nicole and Mahmoud.
My name's Nicole. I'm 40 years old and I live in Los Angeles, California. I've always loved fashion, and living here in Los Angeles, I feel like I can be as expressive as I want. I just kind of feel free, and I can wear what I want. 4 years ago, I went on a spiritual retreat in Egypt. I met Mahmoud in a fabric store where he was working. We only spent one day together in Egypt, and within a week, he proposed to me.
So if you didn't remember, Nicole and Mahmoud had appeared on the show before. She had met him there on her trip to Egypt, where initially she was there looking for the Egyptian god cards and doing who knows what inside the pyramids.
Trust the universe. Surrender into its embrace.
Have you awakened?
Now, fate would have it that she would end up meeting the love of her life on the last day of the trip, gets married within a month, and then moves to Egypt. It's a love story that could only end well inside her imagination. Like, just think about it. This liberal LA native, independent fashionista marries a complete stranger and then moves in with this conservative Muslim Egyptian man. I mean, what can go wrong?
I've had enough.
It's just always something. I'm tired of
what I did to you now. Tell me what I did to you now. I need to know what I did there.
Just leave me alone.
I don't know. No, just what I said.
Remember, just leave me the alone. Every day that I've been here so far, it's just you picking at me.
I didn't pick anything. Don't do that.
I don't talk to you anymore. Like, I just want you to leave me alone.
For the last 4 years, I have tried to live there and assimilate and make it life in Egypt work, but I just couldn't do it.
So now she's back in LA, still trying to make things work, and now it's kind of like his turn to return the favor and move to LA to make things work. Or else, insert every typical cliche response.
We have to make this work. It's our last shot.
Now, I'm not saying they can't work, but it's gonna take some compromising. And unfortunately, these two like to compromise in absolute. Like, I absolutely get to do this. You absolutely can't do that. And that absolutely will not work, but I'll be here for it.
But I don't know if things will improve when he gets here. It's all setting in.
You know, I can't help but not see an android when I'm looking at Nicole in some of these scenes. I think it's the combination of the bob cut and her literally not blinking that's triggering my robotic sensing radar. Like, if I didn't know who Nicole was and you told me this was AI generated, I'd be like,
What? Yep.
Like, you could have told me this was a Black Mirror episode and it's 2054 and they hired some android wearing a Thriller jacket to come pick somebody up at the airport, and I would probably still be like,
Yep.
So like I said before, these two mix like oil and water, so right off the bat, you can already tell that the chemistry is just amazing.
Kiss me, you mother.
Shut up.
Hello. Come here, don't be shy.
I'm not shy, I'm just like...
Oh my God.
Does that make you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Mahmoud's in America. I can do whatever I want to him.
She lives like that, I know, but like as Muslim, I'm not like feel good to do that around people.
Just don't even ruin a nice moment.
So you don't start and say don't running after that.
In Egypt, I don't know like how far you can take it, but here nobody cares.
Yeah, I don't know what Nicole is smoking here. Like, I get we're in LA now, but it's not like he's no longer a Muslim who just came from Egypt where PDA is frowned upon. And it's not like it's a brand new concept. Like, she knows he's not okay with this.
I wasn't sure if when I arrived that I'd be able to hug Mahmoud or not.
And for some reason, that just seems to be the theme for these two throughout the season. It's like, we know what this guy hates, so let's continue pushing those buttons, give him no time to adjust, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. Why?
Mahmoud's in America. I can do whatever I want to him.
It's like taking him to his first surfing lesson, and then 30 minutes in, you're looking out in the ocean like, hey, Mahmoud, you said a little 200-foot tsunami wave over there where the surfer looks like a little pebble? Yeah, that's about to be you. No ifs and buts. Why?
Mahmoud's in America. I can do whatever I want to him.
Anyway, so she takes him back to the casa, and it literally felt like the producers sat him aside and was like, hey, Mr. Mahmoudi, so yeah, I know your English is subpar, and you want to roast this place to the heavens, but to keep it PG.
Trying to keep this PG.
From now on, you're only allowed to use one word to describe this place. One adjective, one description, okay? Got it? Good. 1, 2, 3, action.
I found like almost like 10 pills or over, like it's like a little weird. I'm happy I don't like art.
What?
I don't know, but it looks just weird.
He didn't like my painting very much.
What's this, honey?
That's for like when I do listings for the clothes.
So weird.
You know, know, I didn't even think about it really. Like, it's just so like everyday kind of things. Like,
in all fairness to him, I too thought the painting was weird as shit. Seems like she went Bob Ross on a whole bunch of weird ones. And like, I understand her need for a mannequin, she sell clothes, okay, whatever. But when your Muslim husband is flying all the way here to come live with you, and you know he has a disdain for nudity, and yet you're a-okay with rocking what looks like, how do I keep this PG? An acidic trip like indulgence of sin, bath curtain.
Trying to keep this PG.
At some point, I'm just gonna think you're doing it on purpose, Nicole.
Like, you want me to make you a pizza?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. I know you're just tired, but I told you, you know what, it irritates me that you didn't sleep on the plane, actually. It really does.
What?
But, like, really irritates me. Tonight, I hope you get some sleep. I'm gonna take these plates and clean up.
Okay.
And then you can go take your shower and get ready.
So apparently him being tired from, I don't know, a 20-hour plane flight, not including the emotional exhaustion of dealing with the fact that he probably left his family and friends forever.
My family, my friend, so hard on me.
Apparently that's enough to warrant a plate of frozen pizza with a side of disrespect. Just no sympathy for this dude. Like, you better cheer up like a Cheerio, McMoody, or it's about to be a scary night. Like, she's already in cosplay, ready to play the part.
Me and Mahmoud are visiting the Santa Monica Pier, and he's tired and homesick, but have a little fun today. You like that?
What?
The girl in purple.
Why you talk about him?
And you know what I saw him. After that little incident, though, Mahmoud, I'm putting your ass back on the plane. You go back to Egypt, I don't care.
What?
What?
If you want to be a little womanizer, you can go back to Egypt.
Yeah, that's crazy. She's acting crazy right now. Off the rockers. Like, I don't think I've seen this side of Nicole before. Like, she's coming off hella aggressive. Like, my honest initial impression was like, yeah, he probably misses home, like you said, Nicole. You haven't exactly been making him feel like he's at home. And for the first time ever, he sees a little bit of home and his identity.
That woman was wearing that hijab. She's the first Muslim I see in the United States. This is why it was like surprised me.
You like that? You like that?
That'd be like me in Egypt next to the pyramids. I look out in the desert horizon. I see another Asian brother like, hold up, brother. Hold up, brother. You know about that orange chicken? Now we start to see this little pattern where anytime Nicole gets a little upset at spaghetti where she's like, get the F out of here. I'm about to send your little booty back to Egypt. And then right away switch up like, hold up. Where you going?
We were walking down the boardwalk and there's a girl, you know, like all covered up, and he was just like, and she was like staring at him too, and I was like, just go be with her. That's what you want. I know it is. Where are you?
So like I said, these two are like oil and water. Conceptually, it's not even about who's right or wrong. They're just not compatible. Like, we're 4 years in, still arguing about clothing. Like, if this was such a deal breaker, it should have been dealt with a long time ago. But you know, they like to kick the can down the road like, oh, we'll see, maybe you'll change. Oh no, maybe you'll change. We're 4 years in now. Nobody is changing.
I still want, like, you cover your body. I still want that. It's important to me because, like, my religion is so important to me.
I don't want to have to ask your permission to be who I am.
I will see if I accept that or not.
Well, turns out he doesn't want to accept it, which is why they argued again. And he ends up not showing up to a friend's dinner that night.
Where is the Mr. Mahmoud?
He's not coming.
What?
He wants to get a divorce.
What?
Because my back is exposed. Yeah.
What?
Now, Nicole here in her brightest moments decide, hey, let me go ahead and spill you all the tea and then invite you back to the casa for a meet and greet with some alcohol with my husband, who I know is a Muslim. This woman is crazy.
Welcome. It's good to finally meet you.
Oh, yeah.
Can I have a beverage?
Yeah, what would you like, actually?
You know me, tequila's good.
You want a shot of vodka? Mahmoud didn't know that I keep alcohol in the house. I know that would not be something that Mahmoud's ever seen. Sorry, it's all different glasses.
It's your welcome party.
Thank you so much.
Why didn't you come?
I'm sorry, I just so tired. This is why.
You're a liar, Mahmoud. Tell the truth. Yeah, tell the truth.
You are lying.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
I don't know if Nicole is sipping on the juice here too, but she starts going off the rails. Pretty much cornering this man like lines on a wounded animal to confess up and tell him all about the doo-doo and issues we have so that maybe her friends here could validate her situation. Because otherwise, him being like this makes her feel like
bad, like I lied to them, made everything more dramatic than it was.
I just find it ironic that we're hosting a welcoming party for Mahmoud here and things have been anything but welcoming. And thus he tries to exit the situation, right? But for some odd reason, Nicole won't let it go.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, hateful little.
Now things start to get out of hand, right? So she sends Mr. Julian here to go give Mahmoud his first American drunk therapy.
It sounds pretty rough. but I've been there, you know? Girls, they say just awful things to hurt you.
Hateful little.
I mean, we do too. We say bad things too, right?
No.
It's better to work out your marriage than it is to divorce, right?
No.
I think Mahmoud's a genuine guy, but it's a very frustrating situation. I think they're both clashing at the moment.
Get out of my house. Go.
It's so stupid. It's like an unintentional cop-out scene from The Office. Like, literally, he's in the midst of giving an interview about the situation. And you can just hear Mahmoud and Nicole just having a full-blown argument in the back. I think Mahmoud is a genuine guy. But it's a very frustrating situation. I think they're both clashing right now.
Get out of my house. Go.
Yeah, cut the cameras. Yeah, cut the cameras. I'm not drunk, that was scripted. But I don't think this is. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be part of the script. Like, this is bad.
Just go. Get out of here.
Just shut up. I will take
Go.
my stuff.
Mahmoud. No, shut up. Stop.
Don't make it a story now.
No, stop.
Like, don't make it like
Stop.
you didn't say that.
Julian, come on. Please, help.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Look.
No. Look, this is too much.
No, it's not too much.
Dude,
Shut up, Mahmoud.
stop. Hey, no.
Okay, you can take it. I
Take
just
a walk.
need to go
All right, that's
away
fine.
from...
Yeah, that's fine.
Mahmoud.
So like I said, Nicole likes to act on impulse, so when things start to look bad, she's like,
Just go. Get out of here.
and then when he starts leaving, she'll revert back to stopping him.
Just go. Get out of here. Where are you?
I mean, when you're dealing with anybody with any sense of pride, much less Mahmoud, like, yeah, they're gonna leave, Nicole. Like, nobody is begging to stay in this situation. Anyway, so her and Julian try to physically stop this man from leaving, which I thought was funny, because what happened to all that freedom and American theology she was preaching about when it came to her situation?
I need, like, full control of my own actions, behaviors. Let me decide, make decisions for myself. That's all I'm asking.
But I digress, so he maneuvers out of there, and she sends Julian to go chase him down like he's some dog fetching a bone, and at some point you just see him crying in the corner. Like, this man probably signed up to have a chill night with some friends, and she has him running around like it's a track meet.
Wrapping around town.
On a stomach full of vodka soda. Like, yeah, probably be crying too.
Hey, it's busy street, dude. Chill out. See that? Stop. Just stop. I get it, but look, just chill, man. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'll leave you alone. I won't even talk to you. Just sit down. Okay?
The only thing I think about, I want to go out from this home. Because I need to walk by myself.
Don't go too far. Just go to the other corner by yourself.
I'm not going.
And chill.
Okay.
All right?
Anyway, so he pulls the old Michael walk in the park and disappears. And Nicole finds out that her credit card has now been charged an extra $300 in hotel expenses, which she makes a big ordeal about as if he stole the money, despite knowing that his cards are being declined here.
Because I tried mine, it was not work.
Shut up, Mahmoud.
Stop.
How do I know? Because why else would he have access to her cards? Like, I don't see him as the guy to just snoop around and just take the card from her possession. My best guess is she handed him the card for the time being to use, and he had to use it. And she knows that, so she's been checking the bank statements to see where he's been.
So he vanished with the cell phone and my credit card. He chose to go and spend $300, not of his own money, of mine.
You spent $300 on my credit card for the hotel, and it's a huge expense for me.
Because I tried mine, it was not work here.
For the last 3 days, you've done nothing but cause problems. And you know what else? For the last 4 years, that's all you've done, actually.
I was trying to use this money.
So he tells her he's gonna pay her back, and to her immediate surprise, he does.
Well, there are a couple of things I need.
Yes, I'm ready for them.
Really?
Yeah. This is your card, and this is the one I used yesterday, the money.
Like, she's probably thinking like, oh, didn't know you had money like that, Mahmoud. And he probably doesn't. Like, this money probably means a lot more to him than it does to her. But he would rather pay this money to stay away from her and avoid her from criticizing his character and playing the victim card. Otherwise, really he's here to collect his things. And it just seems like anytime these two are breathing the same air, the cycle repeats.
What are you doing?
I will go find some hotel to stay.
Then go. Then, yeah, go. Where are you? I'm gonna go after Mahmoud because this is like a crime-ridden city. It's very dangerous, and I don't want him out there on the streets late at night. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Get me out again.
Come on. Get in the car. Get in the car. Come on.
Okay. Stop, don't go, don't. Just
Get in the car. No, I'm not gonna stop. Get the bag in the car, Mahmoud.
That's literally crazy. Like, this is almost kidnapping territory. Like, could you imagine if the roles were reversed? Like, some 40-year-old man chased down a 31-year-old woman and drags her into the car.
Get in the car. Get in the car. No, I'm not gonna stop.
Like, TLC would have 10 pending lawsuits the next morning. But regardless, our buddy here kind of had to like obey, because one, where is he gonna go? And two, no body shame, but he looks like 100 pounds soaking wet. Like, Nicole at her current stature could probably pick him up and put him in a car seat right now. LA breeze would probably pose danger to this man. All that to say, no BBL drizzy, but maybe take advantage of the horrendous American diet so that you can walk freely on your own 2 feet. That's why it's called the American diet. Like, might get a little cardiac arrest at 35, but hey, freedom.
I just don't know why you always gotta run away. Mahmoud, I need to know exactly what you want. Talk to me.
You asked me to go. You asked me 100 times to get out of your house. Give me a second, please, Nicole. Give me a second.
Just by yourself?
Yes.
In the car?
Yes.
Can I wait out here while you are in here?
Okay.
When Mahmoud starts breaking down, I feel like he's being more honest about his feelings. And I feel like these tears suggest that he is capable of change and of moving forward.
Yeah, that's the most psychological, insane take if I've ever heard one. Like, when Mahmoud is fully broken and completely defeated, that's when I feel like he's most put together. Oh, you need a second to cry, you little platypus? In the car? By yourself? Like, can I wait outside with a glizzy in case you pop the doors and book it?
Okay.
Shut up, Mahmoud.
Like, I don't even know if this relationship is savable. Like, the only reason they lasted this long is probably because they live separate. Like, she's been borderline unbearable this season. But it wasn't like it was any better when they were back in Egypt. Like, they kind of just traded countries and roles.
Where do you go now?
I just need you to leave me alone.
Okay, just don't do that to me, okay?
Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Come on. Get in the car. No, I'm not gonna stop.
Now, speaking on being terrible, like, it was reported he was arrested for domestic violence on her back in February, with a bailout set at 20 G's.
What?
Now, this is all alleged, right? So do I think he could have done it?
What? Yep.
Like, did you see how he grabbed this woman in Egypt on TV in public? That looks habitual, routine, too routine.
Don't do that to me, okay?
Shut up, Mahmoud. Hateful little.
On the flip side, though, do I think she could have just made it up?
Yep.
Like, look at all the stories she was making up throughout the season. All I'm trying to say is there's no good cop or bad cop in this story. It's two villains being villainous. So I can't say for sure who did what. But what I will say is I'll be ready with popcorn to see how the tell-all maneuvers around this topic. But yeah, we'll see. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you agree, if you disagree, it don't matter to me. Because really, at the end of the day, hey, what do you want to know? I'm just sipping.